Hello and welcome to this edition of Rowland Sports. I'm Tyler Rowland. We're coming to you here from Greenup County High School, where we just watched the women's basketball team at their practice, and they've had a couple scrimmages so far that have gone well, and we're getting ready to start the season. And their goal, of course, to make the regional tournament for the first time since 2018. And with me here is one of the seniors on this team and somebody who's been an elite player in the 16th region, and Rachel Bush. And Rachel, good to be with you here. First off, you've been through a couple scrimmages. You've really worked a lot with this team, and just over the years, gosh, it feels like yesterday you were a freshman, and now what does it feel like now that you're going into your senior season?
It's really crazy. It's honestly kind of sad because knowing this will be the last time I ever play in a Greenup County jersey. So I'm just going to go out and hopefully give it all I got every single game.
Mm-hmm. And talk about the team so far. You had the scrimmages against Fairland, against Morgan County. Talk about the team and how you're feeling about everybody at this point.
I feel great. I mean, I feel like we're going to be better than we were last year because we're a lot more like everybody on the team can shoot. It's not just one or two players. Everybody on our team can at least attribute some to the team.
Mm-hmm. And coming into this year, I noticed one thing that you've been quite a vocal player. You've been very encouraging, especially to some of the younger players. Talk about leadership and what your goals are on that end.
Well, Coach Miller's always told me I need to be the vocal leader of the team, and I just try to encourage him as much as I can because I was in their shoes once, and I've always had a great role leader to look up to every single year I've been on this team. So I just try to be a role model to the younger girls, and I'm there try to be there whenever they need it.
Mm-hmm. And you've been one of the elite players in this region. Talk about your training regimen and some of the things you do over the off season that you work on.
Well, obviously I play AAU, and then Coach Miller, he has us in the gym. I mean, season ends in March? We're back in the gym by April, lifting, running, shooting, doing skill work. I mean, it never stops.
Mm-hmm. And I know that one of the things just being a senior, and and I know you're probably thinking about many different things, career goals and college. Have you thought about playing college basketball, and your thoughts on that?
Yes, sir. I've got a few offers, and I'm probably going to commit within the next few weeks to go play somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And what do you bring to the table that would be good for a college basketball team?
I think the main thing is I'm a taller person, but I can also handle the ball a little bit, so I can pretty much play any position you put me on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and what on the side, I know, of course, you stay very busy. Being a student and being an athlete in themselves are challenging enough, but what would be something, maybe a club you're involved with, or a hobby, or something on the side, maybe a neat fact about yourself?
Whenever I'm not playing basketball, me and my best friend Emily, we're also a part of the golf team. We're not very good at it, but we really enjoy playing it, and it's really fun. So we just kind of play that for fun as like our sport that we can relax when we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And lastly, are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
My parents. They've always been there for me, and they always push me to be my best. And I wouldn't be where I'm at without them today.
Nice. Well, Rachel, thank you for being on, and be sure to stay tuned. Come catch the Greenup County Lady Musketeers. You'll see their schedule on the page for MyTown TV and the KHSAA website, and be sure to check them out. We'll be broadcasting their games here on MyTown TV this year. So we thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode of Rowland Sports, where you meet the athletes.